Okay, next we're going to go over an example of homework problem 4. That's the high-low method. That's where we have a mixed cost, so part of the cost is fixed and part of the cost is variable. And we're trying to determine what portion is fixed and what portion is variable. So what you have to do, go to the example I gave you, you look for the high level of activity. If you look, it shows March, 30,000, that's our high activity. And then you look for the low activity, and it shows April, 12,000. So in my numerator, I'm going to put at my high level activity, what is the cost? 18,750. And at my low level of activity, what's the cost? 16,500. So I'm going to subtract 16,500 from 18,750 in my numerator, and that'll give me 2250. And I'm going to subtract my low activity level of 12,000 from my high activity level of 30,000, and that will give me 18,000. I'll divide that out, and that gives me 0.125. That is my variable cost per unit. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put in my total cost, which you can do high or low and you'll get the same result. So I'm going to put my total high cost in. It was $18,750, and I'm going to figure out the variable portion. The variable portion is the 0.125 times my activity level. My activity level was 30,000. So 0.125 times 30,000 is 3,750. I'll subtract 3,750 from 18,750, and that'll give me 15,000. So my fixed element is 15,000. And I believe that's all you need for problem 4, other than it has a second part of the question where it says what are some other factors involved. And they could be things like seasonal factors or systematic factors, things such as number of days in the month. Items like that would also make a difference. But that's the end of that problem. However, in problem 8, a part of the problem will ask you for a cost formula. So I'm going to use the same example, and you would do this in problem 8. Cost formula is going to be y equals fixed cost plus the variable cost per item, and you would put an x at the end of it because you're going to have to multiply that by your activity level. So let's stop there, and then we'll move on to example 5.